Peace be to you all. Assalamualaikum. Omar here. Sunday run. I think I'm about 6 miles in. I'm gonna make it a short run, so I'll probably just do 9 miles today. So anyway, today my question is, hey there, how are you?
Hi.
Is it better to be the best at one particular thing? Come on.
Better for me.
Or is it better to be decent at many different things, so that proverbial jack of all trades, master of none kind of person? And sometimes it's referred to as, loosely referred to as a Renaissance man. It's somebody who's pretty good at a lot of different things. Hey there, how are you?
Hi.
So, my personal opinion is that it's better to be good at a lot of different things. And I just say that based on my experience, because, you know, time goes by and maybe you're the best. Let's say sports. Everybody can kind of relate to that. I think most people. Let's say you're the Muhammad Ali of your day in your particular era, the youngest heavyweight champion, this, you know, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, the best heavyweight in the world for that particular time. But there's people who don't remember those who came before you. Maybe the Jack Johnsons and the, then after his time, after Muhammad Ali's time, maybe then there's other guys that are bigger, you know, badder, more savage. Mike Tyson, whoa, incredible. Then after him, there's other people. Now you got this guy, calls himself the Gypsy King. I'm having a mental block with his name. I can't remember. But you know, you got a guy like Floyd Mayweather, you know, 50-0, undefeated. But you know, this is how life is. Good morning. How are you doing? Good to see you. You know, time passes. So if you're the best, the absolute best at one particular time, time passes and then there's a new era. So I'm a mixed martial arts fan. So I watched this UFC Ultimate Fighting competition, and there's this guy, Habib. Hey guys. Nurmagomedov from Chechnya. 29-0. His protege, Islam, just beat this guy named Charles Oliveira. And there was talk about, is Charles Oliveira the greatest lightweight of all time? You know, despite the fact that he doesn't have an undisputed record. And people go back and forth with that. So Islam choked him out. Made him submit, I don't know, in second or third round. Hey guys. And I thought that was interesting because I thought, okay, not only do eras pass and somebody replaces you as the greatest of all time, you know, you can't beat everybody, you know? You go up a weight class in a sport. Or maybe if you're a basketball player like Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time. Some young, studly guy, bigger, stronger, LeBron James comes behind you. You know, who's the smartest person? You know, you say Albert Einstein, but then you got this guy, Stephen Hawking, comes. And then there's other people that are considered genius with even higher IQs, who have maybe been more accomplished in the science field. It's very difficult to kind of quantify or qualify those types of things, because you got to look at, you know, the time in which the person was doing whatever it is they were best at. And no, when you say the greatest of all time, time is going to pass. Yeah, I was one of the best high school wrestlers in my particular area. But then the pool got deeper. The pool of wrestlers got deeper. If I wrestled guys from the public schools where you got, hey, how are you? you got a lot more competition. All of a sudden I went from being the best or one of the best to being slightly above average, And then college, I wasn't even good enough to wrestle in college, Certainly not get a scholarship, but this is life. So I found for me, it's better to be well-rounded. I'm very happy with where I am now in life. I'm very grateful. I'm in my mid-50s, which is crazy. I'm out here able to see all this beauty and, run or jog in it is basically what I'm doing now. I'm nowhere near as fast as I used to be, 30 years ago or even 10 years ago. But I'm here, time will pass. So, I say all this to say, just try to be the best you can and whatever it is you're doing in life. Know that you're not going to stay on top forever. How many empires and kings and pharaohs have fallen, but just try your best to be the best that you can. Challenge yourself. I think that's what life is about. I think being well-rounded is a good thing to be, If you're just purely physical, then you're a dumb thug who beats people up and is a womanizer. You're morally corrupt. But if you're just purely moral and spiritual, hey there, how are you? Good. You become this kind of, maybe some people call it a space cadet or a flaky guy who just sits and meditates all day long. Doesn't even participate in life. Doesn't have any type of physical prowess. I don't own anything. I'm just going to sit around naked and drink rainwater and absorb sunlight like the peaceful plants for my nourishment. That's not what a typical human is really meant to do. Then if you're totally intellectual, but you ignore other aspects of your life, the physical and the spiritual, you may become a corrupt person. All right. And you'll be physically. Lord have mercy. Look at that. That's crazy. We don't have much elevation here in DC. We got some good hills though. All right. That's it for now, guys. So, question, what do you think is better? Is it better to be the best at one particular thing, or is it better to be fairly well-rounded and fairly good at a lot of different things? Okay, that's it for now. Subscribe if you want. For those of you guys who are PAs, pre-PA students, please feel free to contact me for shadowing hours and advice. And for those of you guys that might want life advice, I think I'm going to branch out as an older guy. I've lived quite an amazing life thus far. I've been married for 27 years. My wife and I have raised, well, we're still raising our kids. There's 4 of them, but 3 are adults now. And we're happy with how they've turned out. Still working with them. But that's life. That's the life of a parent. You'll be a parent until your kids die. But, thank you all who have followed me for a long time. Okay, but take care. Peace.